Greetings and salutations to you all once again. It's either Raven Spectre. Today we're going to be streaming a little bit of Alliance Alive. And apparently it's showing the area that I'm in right now, which is actually pretty cool. And I think it's showing the previous place I was at here previously. Oh no, wait, this is another area after this area. Oh, wait a minute. They're showing little area spoilers on screen. Ah! Anyways, okay, well, whatever. I already know about this place anyways. So it's not a biggie doohickey, if you will. And I can't bloody well remember exactly what it was that I was supposed to do to be able to get through this area because I don't have a map and stuff. So we're just going to go ahead and see what we can do. Booyah! Ooh, that sounds lovely. Sure, what the hell. Works for me, that's fine. I'm probably gonna want to fight everything though, maybe. Just break all the rocks. I gotta say though, for a 3DS game, they really did make it look sharp as far as I'm concerned for the most part, so. Hang on a second here. Vivian is using the great sword and the she got the thingy to get the thingy. That's okay, we'll do that. And what else was she using? I guess. And he's using the spear, I know, and the sword. Oh well, maybe that might be one reason why he hasn't really been learning anything. And we'll do this too for him. She's got all the cannons. She's not really using sigils. I don't have any sigils there to do that. Dirty move, unarmed. I want to look into unarmed too. Okay, well, at least I did something. yeah, learn that stuff. Double tap. Let's tell you now, I'm gonna do that. Canyon double tap. Yeah, I don't really want to utilize those. SP. Until I hit losses and whatnot. What the heck, let's break them all. Maybe there's a trophy for breaking all the rocks, I don't know. I doubt it, but what the heck ever. It's whatever. Yeah, I haven't. I started it yesterday. And welcome to the stream, by the way. I started it yesterday, but I hadn't watched the whole thing. Because the time I got around to actually seeing it, I had to get ready for work. But I'll definitely end up checking it out today. That ain't gonna aim for both. Actually did something. And the SP increased after actually using some of the... So it's almost like in a way you have to utilize other moves you learn on top of using other SP moves to be able to gain SP and use SP. That's what it feels like. Well, give it a shot. What was this? Yeah, might as well break these because I'm pretty sure there's a chance that there's, yep. Find stuff inside of them. Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. And, you know, if the right people would be able to see it, then you never know. They'll be like, oh, he's a rather dapper young man. Ooh, a thingy. Gradually take your time trying to disappear. let's see here. Sorry, I had to send a quick message. Let's see. Yeah, what the heck? Well, that's all it took. Firecracker. Have a Disney day. Try to act like Trump. You're fired from Disney. You're fired. I kind of can do a good impression of him, like, sometime back, but I hadn't done it in so long I can't even really do it anymore. You pretty much would do like what Trump has mentioned before, drain in the swamp. Or draining the Magical Kingdom swamp. This is one thing that I kind of noticed too. It seems like using the moves that would always require SP would either increase your SP or they would end up gaining you back SP, but the ones that you don't use SP on, it seems like you don't get any back. But I guess that's where risk reward comes in, depending on which ones you use on top of the fact of seeing what the moves look like. What's that lizard thing? Sells for a high price, but what does it do? Oh, okay. It lowers my defense for white magic or whatever it is. And lowers hers for heat. Well, if that's the case, I'm gonna just turn around and sell the stuff. Even though I could utilize them as accessories. Donald Trump Disney. DTD. Oh, I got something for PlayStation. Oh, I got a Gold 2 prize from the PlayStation Player Celebration. That's really cool, something they came up with. Something unique and you know, simple. You run trophies and whatnot, you get little digital prizes from them. I bet it's an avatar or a theme or both, because I got like an avatar and a theme last time. I'm gonna go see what that is real quick and see what it shows me here. Here's your Gold 2 prize. It better not be the same friggin' thing. Let's go see what it is. Oh, sweet. That's cool. That's really cool. I got 3 avatars. I like those. Those are cool. Got an Uncharted 4 one, a Last of Us 2 one, and looks like an Aloy one from Horizon Zero Dawn. That's pretty sweet. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. It says 5, not 3. Did I get 5? Holy moly. I did. No, wait. 4? No, 5. Hang on a second here. Let's see here. Sweet! I can just set one as my thingy. Got Aloy, Ellie, Nathan Drake, Reyes Atreus, and Joel. I'll put this in my avatar. Put old Nathan Drake. Peachy King Jelly Bean Cream. Alright. Peachy, thanks a lot. I'm sorry for the delay there. I was trying to set it and send a picture and all this other stuff. So anyways, back here again. I kind of feel like with the CEO, though, with him being 60 years old, you kind of feel like he was still trying to stick on tried and true ways of old, if you will, that people really used to gravitate towards Disney and their films and whatnot. I would feel like if you had a younger one in there, obviously they would try to politicize it, and all this crap, and we gotta get woke. And get back to there. Shove your woke stuff. Of course, Vivi here from Final Fantasy IX is going to stay up here on the stream since I had just changed the avatar. So obviously he's not going to, it's not going to flip around from the avatar thingy like that. Considering this is already going, but it'll flip around the next time I do. Wait a minute. What are we doing here? I think the ones that I use more of, the more SP I'll get, the more... Libertarian. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, I never really stuck myself up with trying to be with any one political party. I am registered as one of them, but that's because my dad was like that, and this had happened at a very young age for me, so obviously I didn't know any different, so on and so forth. Hang on. Oh, wait, that's true. Oh, yeah, I remember this. But, anyways, shit, dude! God, not one of these! Oh my god! Gosh, anyways, yeah, but like I had another friend of mine who was actually planning on being a libertarian himself, but then, I don't know, I think he's just kind of like, independent now, to be honest, which I guess is understandable. One second here. Yeah, I guess that actually is true. But like with me, I'm kind of to the point where I'm just going based upon my own personal views and beliefs and all that stuff. I'm not listening to any one party. But I mean, I sure don't want to be dealing with the liberals anyways. The liberals are like mentally deficient in brains, if that's one way to put it. I definitely won't be messing with them, that's for sure. Oh wait, that was good. That was easy. I thought that was going to be harder. But then again, if it boiled down to the fact of them being multiple friggin' enemies, and maybe it would have, but luckily that wasn't the case. Yeah, then it goes across, then it cools. Let's skip through all this. Get through that really fast. I told myself I wasn't going to skip anything because I didn't want to do that for the stream. Stop that. Oh crap, I shouldn't have done that with her. Nothing. Can I give back? I don't want to face two at the same time. Not at the moment. I aim to hit all three. Wait a minute. No, no, we're not gonna. Okay. Yeah, that's true. I agree with that. Gotta bring back the heyday and the golden days of filmmaking. That's for sure. Okay, so, wait, I think she ended up using one. She ended up using one that wasn't with SP, and she still leveled something up. Oh, that's definitely cool then, if that's the case. I can't remember which one of these. Shot. Yeah, I mean, everybody is going to have their own feelings and thoughts on the matter when it comes to politics and whatnot, but I mean, as long as they aren't trying to go and shove it in my face, that's the main thing that gets to me, you know, because that right there is just, I think that's just going to lead me right back up to over there again, which ain't really any point in doing that, unless that's the only way to be able to get up over there. I don't know. But anyways, it's just like it's shoved in your face so much nowadays that it's ridiculous. As I mean, there's been actors all throughout history that have their own thoughts and feelings and everything on, you know, their own individuality and personality and whatnot, but when you try to go and be like, well, this is the only way to think, and if you don't think it, then you're a racist, or you're a bigot, or you're blah, 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 the same old crap it always is, because they don't know how to bring up constructive arguments or nothing like that, or why it is, and they're trying to make you believe the way they believe. It's just a bunch of name-calling like children on a high school playground, yeah. Or just a preschool playground, elementary school playground, middle school playground, whatever. Yeah, exactly right. Exactly right. They go and talk about, well, this is the first movie ever that's ever done anything like this ever in the history of everything. I'm like, clearly you don't bother to watch any movies. It's just like, for example, when Black Panther came out, they were like, this is the first superhero movie that ever had a black superhero in the leading role. I'm like, you ever heard of a character called Blade? You ever heard of a character called Meteor Man? Granted, that was a comedy movie, but still, there was a black lead with that. Blade, he's been in 3 movies. He's also had his own anime series, and there's been talk of there being another Blade movie coming out. It's just like, I hate how they're going to try to change superheroes' races too. It's like, why don't we take Blade and make him into a white guy, or make him into a Chinese guy, or, you know, a Hispanic guy or something like that? People would be blowing up the internet like no tomorrow for no reason whatsoever. It's like, he's supposed to be black. You know, it's ridiculous. And also how they try to go and make already existing characters that have been around for years and years and years and years. Let's make them gay. Let's make them bi. Let's change their race. Why? Why? It makes no freaking sense, man. That further goes to prove that their creativity friggin' sucks. That they don't know how to go and create other characters that have those types of personalities. No, they have to take what's already existing and then go and try to flip it around. Because they friggin' suck at creating stuff. That's what it is. I'm like, man, you're in the frickin' industry that utilizes talent and creativity and deep thinking, and you're not using it. You're just taking something and flipping the script on it. That's all it is. Hold lordy. Let's see here. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard about that there was going to be a new Blade actor. Which, to be perfectly honest, I mean, I've got all the Blade movies, and I really like all of them. Some people say like the first one is better, the second one is better, and some people don't even want to think the third one even existed. But I like them all evenly, and I thought, well, the way that these movies are now, or the way they were back then, knowing that this character is being brought back to the public once again, I really wonder what they're going to do with it. I really hope that they don't screw it up. I don't know, man. It's just, I don't have any more faith in I don't have any more faith in Hollywood than I did before this whole woke BS started happening. But I mean, there's no telling what they'll do. I'm hoping that they don't, though. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's been plenty of movies that I've seen that have had like some gay representations that's ended up happening in them, even in like the video game industry too. Before this whole woke BS has started, and I swear, man, I'm just like, no, you don't. It's like you people don't just want to have representation. You want to be like, you're gonna believe this way, and if you don't like it, then shame you to hell. All this crap, man. You know, ridiculous. And it's just, they treat you like you're supposed to be some type of outcast or something because you don't believe like they do. I already know how people are gonna have their own feelings and thoughts about things. I have friends of mine that are the same way. Some of them believe like I do, some of them don't. I mean, I still love them and treat them like brothers and sisters, but they're not people who go and shove stuff in my face, and I don't shove it in their face. I mean, there's a big difference in trying to agree to disagree and then going and being like, well, if you don't believe this, then you deserve to die or something. I mean, honestly, people will go and say stuff like that and act that way. And it's ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. I'm like, man, talk about trying to take it from step 1 to step 10 in like 0.5 seconds. You don't believe that way. Well, you should die. Oh, I should? Okay. You first. Friggin' stupid ass people. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's how I see it too. I mean, because it's not the Christian thing to do to hate. I mean, that's one of those common misconceptions that seems like it'll happen at a few incidents here and there, and then anybody who isn't Christian will immediately go and jump on that like a pack of dogs on a three-legged cat, because it's like, oh, they hate. No, you can't go and blame Christianity because a few bad apples spoil the whole bunch. That's basically what it is, and they'll go and believe negative, and they won't even look at any positive stuff at all. The Adventures of Ford Ferret? No, I hadn't heard of that. Okay. Lucky, you okay? You better chew that up really good, son. I know you love those bones, but you know how me and your mama feel about when you eat one of them. You better chew it thoroughly. Sorry, I was talking to my dog. I'm pretty sure he understood everything that I was saying. I gotta get on to getting a little bit of a list of a few other things that I want to stream. Lord knows I got a massive game collection. Oh no! Oh, I'm always scared of these things. Because I feel like if I don't have a full enough party, then I'm just gonna like get the floor wiped with me. If I had like 4 guys, and I wouldn't feel like I really have any problem with it, because I would be like a all-out assault. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go check it out. Yeah, the Naked Gun movies. There was some things that I liked about those movies, but you know. But I mean, there's some spoof movies that I like. Some of them I don't. But I'll go and check that out. Do you happen to know if it's free on YouTube, or did you happen to see it on something like Netflix or Hulu or something like that? Injured Dice Clay. Oh, good lord. That guy. Okay, we've got to get one of these going on. We got to get this going on. Is this the most powerful one that she's got? Because I can't use that one, obviously. Yeah, let's see here. The Grimoire Sword, that's good then. Okay, you don't need that. No, yeah. Oh, that's cool, man. Oh, thank goodness. Let's hurry this up. I don't need to do this, though. I really don't care about doing this other stuff. Try to find any of these. I think items and things that I got last time over the 3DS version wasn't really too much to write home about. Write a sequel, author of the books, make it a buddy movie. Yeah, that's true too. I agree with that, because like the way that it is with me, whenever I'm writing something, I always try to picture everything in my head, and it definitely ends up making a difference. And yeah, even the same goes for movies as well, or TV shows. It's just like how some people want to go and look at certain, whenever they end up hearing, like for example, the new Lord of the Rings TV show that's coming out. I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, and I definitely want to see what they're going to do with it. I hope they don't screw it up. But, I'm really wondering, if by chance, there's a couple actors that I know of that had gotten picked to be in it, and I can't remember the names, but there was like 1 or 2 of them that I think of that I remember from other movies or TV shows. One of them was actually in Game of Thrones. I think he played as a young Ned Stark. And he's supposed to be in it, and I don't know what his name is, but I want to know exactly what's going to go down with that. Okay, I'll have to go and check it out there then. God, not another one. That was a terrible mistake. But at least it's the same one. I think I should be able to take it out just as easy as I did the last time. Bring out the big guns. Oh, well, never mind. I was supposed to do this because there was a dead end, so... Maybe that's one reason why they didn't make them... Considering the fact that they're needed to get there, that's probably one reason why they didn't make them as hard. Because I remember when I ended up facing off against one of those things with only 2 party members, I got the floor wiped with me. Might as well, can't dance. Oh wait, this is the ship. That's what it's supposed to be, was the ship. I'm gonna zoom through this a little bit. So when it gets to the dialogue. Please don't tell me there was a boss fight for this. I cannot remember if there was or not. I know this is supposed to be a ship, though, that I'm supposed to get for the remainder of the game. Dude, I would just love to see more Tolkien stuff come out in film form, to be honest. There's a lot of other stuff that he's written, including stuff that his son, who actually recently passed away last year, ended up putting out as well. Stuff that he had wrote that he didn't have a chance to put out beforehand, before his death, I believe it was. And all that stuff I would love to see in film form, really. Especially, a lot of people laugh at the fact that they're like, oh yeah, we should get the Silmarillion. I'm like, dude, if you had a Silmarillion... If you had something based off the Silmarillion, and I haven't read it, but friends of mine that have read it have talked about it, how long it is. It's basically almost like it's the Bible of Middle-earth, which in a way would actually make sense given the fact of Tolkien being a Roman Catholic. But there's so many stories and things in that, I believe, that you could pretty much end up taking one story, I think, and probably make it its own movie. But you could probably really take it and turn it into a TV show. That would seem like it would make more sense than it being a movie. Or it could be multiple movies or what have you, or a TV show and movies. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. mercy, it's a water devil. Madam and her pipsqueak friend. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my God. Okay, now after I defeat this, then I'll be able to get the ship, I believe. I can't remember all this stuff. I remember some very vaguely, and other ones I just can't. Go too fast, especially given that I need to have time to think with being a boss fight. No, I haven't heard about it. The only thing with Shadow in the title that I know of is dealing with the games that came out. It was Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. That's the only Shadow-related stuff that I know of dealing with the Tolkien series. Oh, Jesus. Let's see. Oh, thanks, guys. I appreciate it. At least they did something. Thanks, guys. Thunder emission may work, but mother effing piece of. Oh, the ignition popped up. She can't even friggin' use it. Can't even use it. I think I saved before that. She's about to die, so she... I didn't even give her anything. Ha! Wow! Never friggin' mind, man. I did not expect that to happen. Maybe it was planned for that to happen. I can't remember. Evil cult that takes over Middle Earth, and the lead character is Baragon, the Tower Guard of God. That's a freaking awesome name, that's for sure. Wow. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, this is the ship, and then that's when I go out to go meet two other characters. But I think before that happens, I actually play as two other characters first, and then meet up with those other two characters, and then they all meet up, and then we end up having other characters. 7 characters, I think it is. I think there's like 9 altogether, but they're like 2 secret ones that you would find. They're optional characters to add. Yes, this is the ship. This is the ship where you do the thing. Yep, and then we teleport down to different areas, and we... Yep. Let's move fast here. Oh shit, there it is. Let's go deeper inside. That's what she said. Did any of these open up? No, it was just the main ones in the middles. Kind of zooming through with these. Let's zoom through this. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Skip. No! Oh, wait, never mind. Yeah, this lays right up to where we run into the other two characters you start out with. I can't even remember the friggin' names. She's always happy about, like, everything, man. It doesn't even matter what it is. I can imagine seeing this in, like, an anime and just seeing how her character would be. Would you like to save your progress? Yes, indeed. Sounds like they may very well be. Yeah, that's right. Now we play as these two, and then after these two is when everybody will meet up in on the ship, and then we'll go from there. I will be right back. I gotta go handle something real quick, and I shall return. Okay. The story of the new shadow. Blue wizards are evil. Essentially have Aragorn type of character. Yeah, I mean, I really do like the well, Aragorn was basically one of my favorite characters, anyways. Ah, yes, this is where they ended up running into them. Houses are so small compared to them. My goodness, that door is so small. Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and end up ending the stream now. I was thinking about possibly streaming just a little bit longer, but the fact of the matter is that I want to chill out for a little bit before I have to head into work in a couple hours. No, actually, I don't clock in for 3 hours. But still, I'm going to chill out for a little bit, get a little something to eat, and my fiance is going to be home in a little while, so I'll spend a little bit of time with her, and then I'll head on into work for 4 hours. Maybe I'll come back and stream this again, I don't know. But anyways, I'll go ahead and end the stream like I always do. Later, taters. Have a lovely, lovely day.